Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all you beautiful souls wherever you are in this gorgeous universe.
Yes. Hello, my honeys. Welcome, welcome.
We are so thrilled to be sitting down with you today. Welcome back to another session where we review the sources and look up to understand exactly what is going down right here on Earth.
Absolutely. It is so wonderful to be here with you. We have got such a special, high energy conversation for you today.
Oh my goodness, we really do, my dears. It is Monday, February 23rd, 2026. And let me tell you, I was poring over the charts this morning
Yeah.
and the planetary alignments, the energy out there. It is absolutely electric.
It certainly is. I can't believe it. Usually people sit down on a Monday morning and they talk about the Monday blues, that sluggish, heavy feeling.
Oof, the worst.
Right. But looking at the sources today, I don't think blue is the color of the day at all. It feels more like, I don't know, a sparkling gold or a vibrant magenta.
Yes, I love that visualization. No Monday blues allowed on our watch today, my nice-hearted listener. We have a massive stack of sources to get through.
We do.
We're looking at the daily ephemeris, specific planetary aspects,
Yeah.
the sign-by-sign breakdowns, and the headlines across all these sources are basically screaming one word: opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
So when we look at the sky energies today,
Hmm.
what is the actual architectural makeup of the sky? Let's do a vibe check.
Well, to understand the opportunity, my friend, we have to look at the tension and the release. Let's start with the big picture. We have the sun swearing through Pisces right now.
Which is deep water energy.
Yeah.
Very dreamy, very intuitive. The poets of the zodiac.
Exactly. It's the end of the zodiac cycle, so it is all about reflection and emotional depth. But, and here's the practical magic, the moon, which governs our immediate emotional state, well, it starts the day in Taurus.
See, that is a fascinating combination to me, because you've got the sun in watery spiritual Pisces, but the moon in earthy, grounded Taurus.
Usually people think water and earth make mud.
Oh, right. But in astrology, that is fertile soil.
Precisely. Isn't it great? That is the key takeaway right there. We aren't just dreaming today, we are building.
Yes.
The Taurus moon grounds those Pisces fantasies into total reality. But, my honeys, hold on to your hats, because the sources point out a major shift. By this evening, the moon leaves that slow, steady Taurus energy and shifts right into Gemini.
Ooh, the twins. So we go from slow and steady to chatty and chaotic.
Chaotic in the most fun way possible.
I love it.
It becomes incredibly social, intellectual, and fast-paced. So the narrative arc of your day is basically build in the morning and party in the evening.
I can definitely get behind that schedule. But looking at our notes, the real headline, the thing that has you smiling ear to ear right now, is this geometry between Venus and Jupiter.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Can we break that down?
Yeah.
Because those are the two good guy planets, aren't they?
They absolutely are. In classical astrology, Venus is the lesser benefic and Jupiter is the greater benefic. When they harmonize, as they are doing today, it is the cosmic equivalent of a warm hug and a winning lottery ticket at the exact same time.
A winning lottery ticket. I'm listening. Where do I sign?
Ha ha ha. It is a signature of expansion. Love expands, luck expands, money expands. It just smooths over the rough edges.
Uh-huh.
However, I see you looking at that little red note in the margin.
I am. Because nothing is ever perfectly smooth sailing. I see a note here about a wild card hitting mid-afternoon.
You have a sharp eye. Yes, around 3:00 p.m., Uranus activates.
Uh-oh.
Uranus is the planet of sudden change, lightning strikes, the totally unexpected. So while the Venus-Jupiter vibe is lovely, Uranus is going to throw a plot twist into the mix.
A plot twist.
And we also have Lilith in Sagittarius today.
Right. Now, for our dear listeners who might not know, Lilith isn't a planet. It is a mathematical point.
Correct. It's known as the Black Moon. It represents the wild, repressed feminine, the part of us that completely refuses to be submissive. With Lilith in Sagittarius, there is a rebellious, don't fence me in energy stirring up the background.
Okay, so spicy is good. We like spicy. So our mission today is simple. We are going to get you ready for the surprises waiting for you this week.
Absolutely.
We are going to break it down sign by sign so you can navigate that Uranus curveball and capitalize on that massive Jupiter luck. Are you ready to get into it?
I was born ready. Let's look at our fire starters first.
Aries, my impatient darlings, I know you're listening and you are probably thinking, get to the good news now. So I am not going to make you wait. What do the sources say for the round today?
Well, for Aries, today is a bit of a fascinating psychological tug of war. On one hand, you have that Pisces sun illuminating their 12th house of the subconscious. It makes them feel a bit withdrawn, maybe a little unsure internally. But then you have Lilith, that rebel we just talked about, sitting right in their career sector.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's that Monday mood where you wake up thinking, I just want to stay in bed and hide, but simultaneously thinking, I hate my boss and I want to overthrow the entire system.
Haha, that is the exact Aries mood today. The sources suggest they might feel underappreciated at work or like their potential isn't being seen. There is this high tension wire between their inner uncertainty and their outer ambition.
Wow.
The Taurus moon this morning is crucial here. It's telling them to think before you act.
Right, because the Aries instinct is to charge. If they feel disrespected, they want to flip the table. So the advice is, do not flip the table.
Not yet. Pause. But here is where it gets really interesting. Mid-afternoon, when that Uranus influence hits, the sources explicitly say unexpected blessings are coming.
I love that.
It is all about perspective. If they feel ignored, they need to use that Pisces intuition, which is peaking today, to find a totally new angle.
So it's a pivot. Instead of fighting the wall, look for the window.
Exactly. And by evening, the moon enters Gemini, activating their social sector. The heavy vibes lift, and it is time to communicate.
So survive the workday angst, and the evening brings the fun. I absolutely love that.
Okay, let's move to Earth. Our grounded beauties, Taurus.
Ah, Taurus. Now, typically, a Taurus on a Monday wants their routine. They want their coffee, their spreadsheet, and their comfort zone. But today, the stars are practically shoving them out the door.
Wait, really? A social Taurus on a Monday? That seems totally counterintuitive.
I can't believe it either, but that is the Uranus influence again. The sources mention a very specific surprise. You might find yourself signing up for a group lesson instead of a private one, or joining a team project you would usually avoid. Today is about collaboration, not isolation.
That is surprising. And knowing Taurus, the first question is always, how does this affect my bank account?
There is fascinating news there, too. A financial opportunity appears. But, and this is critical, it might look less profitable than you expected at first glance.
Oh, so the initial offer is low. Or it just seems like too much work for too little pay. But the astrological advice from the sources here is do not turn up your nose at it.
Okay.
This opportunity is a stepping stone. It opens other doors that contain the real gold.
So play a long game.
Always play the long game today. However, there is a warning for the afternoon. Authority might be challenged. With Uranus active, don't try to force your will on others. If you push, they will push back harder. The phrase in the notes is, match the energy you are given.
Match the energy. That is actually great life advice generally. If someone is being calm, be calm. If they are chaotic, maybe step back.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about the chatty ones. Gemini. It is their evening, isn't it?
It is absolutely their time to shine. The moon enters Gemini this evening, so their energy is going to skyrocket. They will feel like they're waking up just as everyone else is going to sleep. But they have to get through the workday first.
I see some notes here about restructuring. That sounds a little ominous.
It can be anxiety-inducing. There might be some structural changes at work, new teams, new software, new rules, and it triggers a little insecurity. You know, that specific Gemini anxiety of, is all this effort for nothing? Where do I actually fit in?
Oh, that is the hamster wheel feeling.
Yeah.
Running super fast but going nowhere.
It is. But the stars are saying relief is coming. The key today is balancing logic with those big dreams. The sources mention eureka moments arriving in the afternoon.
Yes.
So if you are stuck, Gemini, don't force it. Just wait. That light bulb is going to go off around 3 or 4 p.m.
And by evening, they are back in their element.
Completely. The mood shifts to inquisitive and collaborative. It is the perfect night to present ideas, but the advice is don't just dream, plan. Use that Taurus energy from the morning to set realistic time frames.
Love it. Okay, let's move to the water signs. Let's talk about the moon children, Cancer.
Oh, my sweet Cancers. They are in such a powerful position right now. We have to talk about Jupiter. Jupiter's currently in Cancer.
And for our listeners, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. Right, that's the technical term.
Correct. Exaltation means the planet is functioning at its absolute highest potential. It's like a VIP guest in a luxury hotel. So Cancers are bubbling over with confidence. The sources actually use the exact phrase, bubbling over.
That sounds amazing. Does that mean everything is perfect? Or is there a catch?
There is always a nuance. The theme for them today is freedom.
Freedom, like breaking out of jail. Or more metaphorical.
Metaphorical, thankfully. It is a desire to break chains. Maybe it's paying off a debt, finally quitting a bad habit or walking away from a toxic dynamic. It is a total awakening energy. But there is a conflict. Part of them wants to travel and escape that Jupiter expansion, and the other part is stuck dealing with the boredom of daily routine or maybe a nagging health issue.
The classic, I want to be in Paris, but I have to do the laundry and go to the dentist dilemma.
Yeah, we have all been there. But for Cancer today, success comes from group efforts. Don't try to fix the laundry and the dentist alone. Ask for help. Smiles are contagious today. And for love, romance figures prominently in the evening.
Oh, wonderful.
The advice here is strong, though. If people won't meet you in the middle, go your own way. Authenticity attracts new friends.
Go your own way. That is powerful stuff for a sign that usually likes to cling just a little bit. Okay, let's talk about the royals. Leo.
The lions.
You think?
You know, we usually joke about Leos needing the spotlight, but today, their natural charisma is actually their biggest bargaining chip.
So they should use that charm to get what they want.
Yes, but with a caveat. They have heightened intuition today. The sources say they can practically read thoughts.
Wow.
But old issues might reemerge to block their progress. There is a tension happening in their chart between the 5th house of fun and ego and the 8th house of shared resources and secrets.
Ooh, the 8th house. That is the intense house. Secrets, taxes, rebirth.
It is. So the conflict is, I want to have fun and shine, versus I need to deal with this heavy shared responsibility. The advice is to negotiate with facts, not just charm. You can smile and dazzle, but have the data to back it up.
And mid-afternoon.
Watch out for breakthrough moments. They will arrive quickly. It might be a sudden realization about a partner or a financial solution.
And for love. Leos absolutely love love.
Deep connection is possible, but they have to be careful not to let the desire to shine ruin a moment of vulnerability. Sometimes you have to dim the spotlight to truly see the person right next to you.
Beautifully put. Okay, let's check in on our perfectionists. Virgo.
Yeah.
I bet they have a list today.
Oh, you know they have a list, darling. Virgo loves a list. But today, romance is floating in the air, possibly distracting them from that list.
A distraction for Virgo? That must be some powerful romance to pull them away from their productivity.
It is. Isn't it great? The sources suggest a new relationship might form or a current one deepens. But here is the twist. It's likely with someone already in their life. An old friend, a colleague, someone who has been right there all along.
Oh, I absolutely love a friends to lovers trope. It's like a romantic comedy waiting to happen.
It really is. The universe is leaving subtle cues everywhere for them. But on the work front, since they might be distracted, the advice is to use technology. Handle those boring routine tasks with some automation so you can focus on the bigger picture.
Work smarter, not harder. What about family? I see a note about Lilith again here.
Yes, Lilith is stirring the pot in their domestic sector. There might be some family drama or past issues bubbling up, maybe a disagreement with a female relative, but Virgo's empathy is high enough to solve it.
That's good.
The crucial advice from the sources: if you've overcommitted, take a break. Connect with spirituality mid-afternoon.
Taking a break is probably the hardest advice for a Virgo to follow, but we believe in you. All right, moving to the balance seekers. Libra.
Sweet Libra, today their head is absolutely in the clouds.
Is that bad for a Monday?
Right.
Usually they are the diplomats, the focused ones.
It makes it hard to focus on spreadsheets, certainly.
Right.
Routine feels like a trap today, but socially, they are on fire. The energy is very, I'm here, look at me. It is a great day to make a marginal change in appearance or attitude. Expect unexpected invitations.
A mini makeover? I'm hearing go buy that new lipstick or wear the bold jacket.
Why not? It boosts the vibration. But they need to be careful with communication. Lilith is influencing their speech sector. They might accidentally say something way too blunt.
A blunt Libra, that is rare. Usually they dance around the point to keep the peace.
Exactly. Which is why it will be shocking if it happens. They might just blurt out the truth that everyone else is ignoring. So watch out for that. In terms of money, there are good vibes for loans or shared resources, but keep the ego out of negotiations.
And for love.
Look for practical support.
Acts of service. My absolute favorite love language. Okay, let's get intense. Scorpio.
Oh, buckle up. If we thought Leo was intuitive, Scorpio's on a completely different level today.
What are we talking about? Mind reading.
Basically. The sources say their ESP extrasensory perception is at a total peak. It's a water sign thing amplified by that Pisces sun. If there are any Scorpios in sales listening, today is your day. You will know what the client wants before they even open their mouth.
Oh, that is a superpower. I know you want this blender, you just don't know it yet.
And they will buy it. But there is a conflict between money and fun. They want to spend on creativity and pleasure, but the budget might say no.
The eternal struggle. I want the joy, but my wallet said stay home.
Indeed. There's also a note here about family. Scorpio needs to stand up for themselves today. Do not let family or close friends suppress your authenticity.
Stand your ground, Scorpio, and love.
Trust your instincts over your mind. If you feel a vibe, it is real. A very romantic evening is possible if they follow their gut, not their spreadsheet.
Follow the gut. Got it. Now, let's talk about the adventurers. Sagittarius.
Usually they are booking a flight, but the chart today looks, well, domesticated.
It looks completely different. I can't believe it. Today, Sagittarius is the home makeover expert.
What? Sagittarius staying home? That feels like a violation of their core principles.
I know, it sounds impossible. But with the planetary alignment hitting their fourth house of home and family, there is a sudden urge to spruce up the house, repaint, maybe host a huge dinner party. It is a nesting vibe.
That is wild. Is there any drama attached to this nesting?
There is a bit of an identity crisis, a clash between who I am and who my family expects me to be. Lilith is actually in their sign right now.
Right, Lilith and Sag. So that's the rebel right in the house of the self.
Exactly. So they are feeling a bit rebellious against those family expectations. It's the energy of, I am painting the walls black, Mom, and you cannot stop me.
I love that. But the advice says to let it flow. Let that creative nature flow. Don't repress it. But, and this is a big but, don't dismiss good advice. Your plans might be flawed. Let someone double-check your measurements before you knock down that load-bearing wall.
Measure twice, cut once, Sag. Okay, let's move to the bosses. Capricorn.
Our disciplined Capricorns. Today, they are stepping into the role of the ideal confidant.
What does that mean? Is everyone crying on their shoulder?
Not necessarily crying, but seeking wisdom. A close friend or even an ex-lover from the past might contact them.
An ex.
Well,
Gasp. The danger zone. Do not answer the text. Or wait, looking at the chart, is it safe?
today, surprisingly, it is safe. The sources say they aren't calling for romance or to drag up old drama, but for advice. Capricorn is seeing things with such crystal clarity today that everyone wants a piece of that wisdom.
Okay, so be the guru, not the lover. Got it. What about money? Capricorns always have their eye on the prize.
Look at tech or alternative ways to boost income. Don't just stick to the traditional grind. And love is sweet. Venus and Jupiter are making communication lovely. Write a poem, send a sweet text.
Capricorn writing poetry. The stars really are full of surprises today. Okay, let's look at the visionaries. Aquarius.
Oh, I have fantastic news for Aquarius. The phrase for the sources is, prosperity is just around the corner.
We love prosperity. Is it raining money?
It might be. A big proposal could be accepted, or a manuscript bought. Hard work from the past few weeks is finally paying off. But there is a social conflict. Money versus friends.
Oh, the classic, can I borrow $20 situation.
Or maybe a difference in values, a conflict between personal wealth and social group ideals. It might get a little awkward. Also, they need an emotional release in the afternoon.
Like a scream therapy session.
Laugh, cry, shout, whatever gets it out. They need to clear the pipes. And love today is expressed through tangible gifts. Buy them something nice or bake them something.
Food is a tangible gift. I completely agree. Okay, last but certainly not least, it is their season. Pisces.
Happy birthday season to our Pisces darlings. Oh my God, can you look at the chances of the Pisces this month that will make you smile?
I am smiling already. What have they got?
They are electric. With the sun in their sign, their vitality is so high. And the sources are very blunt. They have high sex appeal today. They're thinking about little else but intimacy. It is a high passion day. But they need to watch out for hidden enemies or hidden spending. That glowing energy can sometimes blind you to traps.
So enjoy the passion, but check your bank account and watch your back.
Precisely. Also, if you're feeling a bit ignored professionally, use that famous empathy to navigate it. Don't isolate yourself. Talk about your struggles. Sharing makes you feel saner.
And the closing thought for Pisces.
Invite that special someone over. Do not spend this electric energy alone.
Sound advice for a birthday season. Wow, what a day. It feels like every sign has a little challenge, a little Lilith rebellion, a little Uranus shock, but a massive Jupiter reward waiting if they navigate it right.
That is the beauty of this Venus-Jupiter harmony. It smooths over the rough patches. It is a day of absolute optimism. Even if things go sideways at 3 p.m., the underlying vibe is luck and love.
So what does this all mean for our listeners if you had to distill this into one action item?
It means you should say yes to opportunities today. Say yes to social invitations, say yes to that weird hunch you have, and say yes to being a little more affectionate. The universe is rewarding boldness and connection.
I love that. And here is a thought for everyone to mull over. What if that unexpected Uranus disruption today, the one that throws off your schedule, is actually exactly what you've been manifesting, just arriving in a disguise?
Oh, I love that perspective. So true.
My honeys, take that energy and run with it. Your Aries friends are waiting for big surprises next week. Your Taurus pals are ready to party, which is a miracle in itself.
Yeah.
And your Pisces loved ones are, well, they are having a very good time.
Ha ha ha. Indeed they are.
We want to send you all plenty of positive energy for this Monday. Let these stars light up your week. And hey, don't be shy. Share your comment with us. Did the X call the Capricorn? Did the Taurus actually go out? We want to know.
We absolutely do. In order not to miss out, don't forget to subscribe to our channel called What Do Stars Say?
Yeah.
And if you like our daily exploration of the horoscopes today, please give it a like.
Make sure you subscribe. Until next time, my dear listener, keep looking up.
Sending you so much love and positive energy.
Rocket to the stars. Bye.